If you have any trees and bushes in your garden, you know how hard it is to prune those thick branches. Until last year, I was using manual pruners and loppers to cut those. And by the end of it, my hand used to be so sore. And then I discovered cordless electric pruner. And that changed everything. Pruning became a breeze, effortless. The sound of the cutting is so satisfying that I want to prune more. This sounds like paid promotion, but it's not. I genuinely love this product, and that's the reason I'm sharing it with you. So without further ado, let me demonstrate to you how easy it is to prune thick branches using this pruner. Here is a thick branch. I will start with a thick branch because that's where the most convenience comes in. So this is about maybe 3/4 of an inch branch in the bush, and let me try to cut it with my manual pruner. I have to really struggle. I can cut it, but you can see how much effort I have to put in. And it's not very clean, at least for me. Maybe if you had more power, you could cut it clean. So this is my electric pruner. It works on battery. So I'll show you. Done. You see? I had to put no effort, just point at it, trigger, and it's done. This is from the manual pruner, and look at this. And if you wanted to cut a thin branch, of course, that can be done too. No problem. So here is another use case. So this is a peach tree and it's growing really tall, and I want to cut the top part of it because otherwise, we can't reach the peaches on top over there. We want all the growth to be down here. So if I have to reach out to that point and cut it manually, it's going to be really hard unless I use a ladder and then do it. But with this electric pruner, it's really easy. If I can reach that point, it's easy peasy. So let me show you. See how easy it was? Just point and press the trigger, and there you go. So here is what we cut. This whole thing in 1 second, less than 1 second. So easy. Since this tool cuts so quickly and precisely, I would caution you that be very, very careful while using this tool, and always store it with battery removed so that nobody gets accidentally hurt. The pruner runs on battery, a 20-volt battery. It is rechargeable. It's easy to take it out and then put it back in. If you turn on the pruner but then you leave it unattended, it goes into the sleep mode, and after some time it switches off. So that's how your battery runs for a long time. I have tried it for 2-3 hours continuously in the garden and it never ran out. And there is an LCD display here which shows how much battery is left. But I would say probably it will work for the whole day. The blade opening is from 1.5 inches to 2 inches, and there is a setting here. If you want to cut thick branches, you may want to set it to open 2 inches. Otherwise, normal opening is 1.5 inches. Regarding the brand, I would say stick to one brand. Suppose you have 4 or 5 electric gardening tools. If you stick to one brand, then you can share the batteries and the chargers among them. Otherwise, you'll have to buy a separate battery and a separate charger for every single tool, and that's a waste of money. So it doesn't matter what brand you want to buy, just stick to one brand. I normally use Works, but DeWalt is also a good brand. This is neither of those. So if you do any pruning in your garden, I will highly recommend that you buy an electric pruner. Any brand is fine. It's expensive, but it's worth every penny. So I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'll try to answer as soon as possible. If you like this video, press the like button, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it with your friends and family. And I'll see you next time. Happy gardening. Bye.